week number 207. So we're hanging out here. That's Dr. Matt.
He's just getting off the course, as you can see.
Well, he's been gone for like, what, 6 weeks?
6 at least.
Yeah, so we figured we'd do this video in honor of Dr. Matt.
Yep.
So, well, maybe it's not been 6 weeks. What's it been? Maybe 5 days?
Sure.
But that's how much we miss you, Matt, because when you're gone like a day, it's like a month to us.
Yes.
And so, fortunately, while you've been gone, there's been no computer issues.
That we know of yet.
As a matter of fact, you know, since he's been gone, the computers have run better.
They have, actually.
What in the world's he up to, I wonder? So, but the cool thing in the background, Matt's got his CM member looking out over him.
Yep.
So making sure that he's got the swing right, got the stethoscope, got the white coat. Some, I see a ratings hit.
Oh.
Climbing.
Does that mean
climbing?
this?
Climbing. Yeah, well, you can't see it. Here we go. Climbing. That's climbing up there. So, first we'll cover some business.
Sure.
You know, Dr. Walker. We can now officially call him Dr. Walker. You know, he's just getting some stuff kind of cleaned up, clarified, and waiting for the process. And soon he'll be a full-fledged practicing Dr. Walker. So he's not fully fledged yet. He's still a fledgling. So we'll probably put him in the middle of July.
Yep.
He'll be fully fledged.
Yep.
So, but in the
I
meantime,
have his wings then.
yes, his wings are still, they're like a chicken. You know, he's got wings, you just can't use them. Yeah, it's one big chicken. But in the meantime, just so everybody knows what Dr. Walker's doing on every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock here at Chiro World in the office, 2085 North 120th Street, for those of us who want to come visit us, Omaha. He does a stress workshop, and it's not a stress workshop like you would think it would be a stress workshop.
Nope.
Have you seen that? I did yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, it is good. It's a total different perspective of what people would consider a stress workshop, and it's actually it's good. It's the best way to describe it. Yeah, because he showed me just a few slides yesterday, I was like, I might have to sit and listen to this one because it is really good. And then I talked to somebody who does a lot of our web stuff for us, Jared. And I told Jared about it. And he's like, send it to me. I want to look at that too, and we can do something with it. So it's going to be cool. So that's every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. here at the office.
We call it our Night for Life.
Night for Life. You can go to I think it was at www.wellnessnebraska.com/Night for Life. Sign up there. Sean doesn't know this yet, but there'll be a video we're going to put together on there, him describing the class, maybe get some downloads on there for everybody who does attend. It can download, follow up with the class. It's going to be good. It's not one of those that you just want to attend one time.
Right. Exactly.
So, in addition to that, we've
also got our bedwetting workshop, Defeating the Bedwetting Monster. So that's going to be Tuesday, July 22nd at 6:45 here at the office. You can go to wellnessnebraska.com/bedwetting to sign up for it, to register. Or obviously you can also call the office, but the best way is go to that link and sign up there, and we'll also have a video on that there for you describing.
We should probably explain to them how in the world, because there's going to be somebody out there, you know, that's, you know, maybe a CM member who wants evidence-based, you know, on that criteria.
Yep.
Of course, you know, these are the same guys that adjusted a cat. And not that I'm opposed to adjusting animals, because I get my horses adjusted. But he's the same guys that cry for evidence and credibility that adjusted a cat, which still kind of curious on that whole state law scope of practice thing with that veterinary supervision, because that's what the law requires in your respective state. But how in the world does chiropractic and bedwetting go hand in hand with each other?
That's interesting. Well, what we look at to start with is, just like we do with anyone else, we'll do a full analysis of the spine and nerve system, because we want to see how well is their nerve system working. The brain's connected to every cell in the body, including the bladder of the little ones, even adults. Some people, you know, adults will have some of these issues, but mostly, obviously, you see most of this in kids. And we check to see, you know, the quality of that nerve flow through those guys. You've got kind of a brake pedal and gas pedal within that bladder, do two different parts of the nerve system, and we just check to see if those things are working right. If one of them is not working right, we may have some issues down there.
You know, what's interesting, and seeing that in my 20 lot of years of practice, I think back to about my second year in practice. I had a kid that came to me. He was 18 years old and was a bedwetter. And now, interesting enough, his mom comes in here and we still talk about it, that, you know, for 18 years this kid couldn't stay in anybody's house. And the medical model for that is, you know, I love this, they'll grow out of it. You know, it's like, what do you grow out of a cavity too? You know, I mean, I don't understand that redundant thinking. Or what is it, the shock pad they have kids on when you
Well, yeah, because it'll wake them up when they start to go to the bathroom.
Can you imagine that?
After they've already started to go to the bathroom, it'll wake them up.
Yeah.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, so the model is we want to make sure, because you live your life through your nerve system, to get that checked. So another thing we have coming up, a teleseminar on July 30th at 6:45 p.m. is we're now at halfway point, which I'll let you touch base on when I get done here. Halfway point of the year, and so you know, it's countdown now. So the goals that you set for 2014, it's checkpoint to see how well you've done on. Matter of fact, it was funny when I came into the office today. It's Tuesday. You're seeing this on Wednesday, but when I walked in and Bree laughed, she goes, "Well, it's about time," and because I got here about 2 hours later than normal. I don't know if you knew that. And part of that was because I was reviewing my halfway point of my goals and reassessing, going, I'm on track or I'm ahead of schedule, or the ones I'm behind on. That's what I was doing just now, stapling some stuff together that I'm behind on some of my goals. It's like it's showtime. And so we got the teleseminar on that to help you with that as well. To check that one out, it's you can go to wellnessnebraska.com/happy, HAPPY, and register for that. And we'll have a teleseminar on goals. Goals are one of those things that I kind of get into. I love goals. So, and with that, we talked about getting families and talking about families. So go ahead and touch base on that.
All of us have had goals. I mean, a good majority of people will set some kind of goals, even if they're not written down. There's some kind of things where you're like, you know, by the end of the year, I would like to do this. A lot of times, what happens is we've got issues that pop up, or something happens, or, you know, this illness, that illness kind of starts to slow us down. And many of our family members who are going through those things have never actually been checked by a chiropractor before. They've never even thought that chiropractic may be able to help them reach those goals or even pass those goals very quickly, which is what we see in a lot of people that come into our office. People are starting to be able to do things who just came in the beginning of the year, are already starting to be able to do things that they were hoping to get it by the end of the year or even the year after. And when they're able to see that their body can function so much better, they're able to do things they couldn't do even 10 years before. So what we are just asking everyone to do is just simply tell somebody the story. Tell someone how chiropractic has helped you, because it can help everyone else just the same way it's helped you. Maybe in a different way for them, but it can help impact their life. And we never know how far-reaching something we may say, think, or do today that can affect the lives of those around us and millions of people tomorrow. So get people checked.
So before we go into that, I'll let you want to do the Dr. Matt moment.
That's on you.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, Dr. Matt moment. Now the Dr. Matt. See, the nice thing about going out of the office is knowing how Dr. Koca, Dr. Price, and Dr. Walker just totally miss me, and how they count on me to keep those guys straight and sane and normal. And they're really going to be mad. Well, I'm really going to be mad when they know that they were doing this about me. But that's just how much we miss you, dude, Dr. Matt. That we can't get back here in the office. We can't wait. We're happy that you're away with your family. And everybody, I look forward to seeing you when I get back into the office today on Wednesday when you're seeing this. So come check out our teleseminar. Come check out our workshops. Tell your friends and family about chiropractic. And that was the Dr. Matt moment. So everybody, we'll see you later. Have a great, great week.